Hi Libra, I hope that you all are doing well. I want to apologize to you guys when I did the whole zodiac last week. I missed you guys, and so I've been wanting to get on and do a reading, and I apologize for the way I look. I was cleaning earlier, and I just did a general reading on the platform, but I've just been, you know, bored, and this way I look is because I was cleaning earlier, and I'm not a superficial person, so I'll get on my platform anyway. So anyway, the most important thing is you're getting a reading and something that you need answers for and stuff like that. So anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. If your brand spanking new, buckle up. I ask at the hand of the Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. This is not a religious channel, but we are for being upright and catching demons and karmic stupids, okay? And so anyway, it's just real intense at times. I have freedom of speech and rights, and I like to say that on my platform. And just a minute ago, somebody was messing on my platform. Didn't work out for them because God always reveals the nonsense. So anyway, something took place right after that other general reading because we're dealing with nymphos. It's really come out real strong today, and God's not messing around. And so there's a bunch of crazy women around some people, and God just really banging a message today. And so 2 messages were really, really strong. If you missed those, they are in the post section and or community section of the channel. So you can go ahead and check that out. Okay. All right, Libra, let's get in here. As I was talking to you, the Knight of Pentacles came out, which is the knight that you want. This is about being slow and going steady. This is a loyalty card as well. So if you are loyal, then great. And some of y'all are dealing with people who aren't, then you're not. Show me Libra, Most High God. What are you going to bring out for Libra? My mama was a Libra. Let's see. We have a defeat on somebody, on a loyalty. So there's conflict then out here. You also have the Queen of Wands. Now all my cards are in the upright, and so my hit energy is both direction for you all. I'm taking 9 cards here for this reading, and let the Messiah just speak. Somebody's stuck because somebody's defeated or fixing to be defeated. Somebody dealing with somebody who won't give up. I'm gonna one up you, but it's a defeat in that energy out here. Stubborn, greedy. Somebody, or for some of you, this is you. For others of you, this is somebody you're dealing with out here. This is contracts, plots, being at a crossroad. Somebody won't make a decision as well around you, or maybe you won't, or maybe somebody's literally in jail for some of you all, sitting for a long time, or they're at a crossroad because somebody knows that they will go to jail. There's a defeat out here. Well, anyway, this is about returning, healing things with the Temperance card. We have the Tower. It's a paradigm shift, and somebody's getting defeated in something. And then we have choices being made here with the Lovers card. At the end of the deck, your home is here with the 10 of Cups. And so obviously there's a war here, and the 10 of Cups in the reverse is nothing but emotional. My God, if somebody is defeating something, then great, then you're getting one up over your enemy here. It's a paradigm shift, and you'll be able to heal something. The 10 of Cups is positive for those of you. If the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, she's a hothead something, whoever the person is for you. It could be a Sagittarius for some of you all. The letter N would be here. The letter A would also be here. You could have Aquarian energy is really strong in your energy space as well, and Gemini is also coming out. The V and the W and a Y or a J would also appear here in your reading. I got my new cards, and I wasn't going to use them for your reading. I was going to do them for a general reading. Right after I got done with the general reading, they got delivered. And so I sat here and meditated, and I take all my cards and I dedicate them to the Most High, and I write His name on the cards. And anyway, I'm gonna take some words here from this deck. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I'm feeling led to. Show me, Libra, what is this fighting about? Somebody either seen or is gonna see something intimate here around somebody returning and making that choice around some intimacy And somebody in that other reading just a minute ago, they were going to pour on the sweets really strong. And a bunch of nonsense was in that reading. But there's going to be either there is an eyewitness for some of you all, or somebody is going to see something. So, those of you who are married, then somebody's got either somebody's got a husband or somebody's husband's got a mistress, because that's what that energy would show there for me. Somebody feeling stuck also won't open up because of a loyalty situation. Give me some words for Libra, please. You have a maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze, or somebody trying to keep somebody in a maze. That's what this Five of Swords is. I don't care. I'm going to one-up you. I'll continually put this nasty energy around you. Somebody won't open up. They're greedy on something than they are. The heart came out. Okay, it says that you start to feel your heart beat faster as you get closer to something here. Okay, or I'm also getting this energy is just when you think you're getting close to something, somebody wants to put you in a little maze, or that's you doing that to somebody. Okay, there's a close soul connection that is out here, that is in harmony and having synchronicities with one another. If somebody else is jealous over something, then so be it. Somebody needs to accept something. Some of y'all may have somebody that's really jealous, and they're the third party wanting to do something. They won't accept this connection that you may be having, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be a love situation. And they're doing some stupidness. So for some of y'all, this is your ex doing it and keeping you in a maze. Show me, Libra. What do they need to know? Your home's being affected by this. Somebody's trying to come back around. Somebody knows that information, that they're going to make a choice to come back around you. Show me, Libra. Jehovah, what does Libra need to know? An apology. It's coming out in the reverse. If somebody won't give an apology, then you're dealing with somebody who's stuck in some type of grudge with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. If somebody is going to apologize, then you should apologize. But if somebody is trying to just do something to keep somebody in a maze, and that's their choice, they're unbalanced, they do want to reconcile and heal something. If you can do that, then you should do that. Okay, somebody's antisocial out here coming out. All right, Archangel Michael is also in the reverse. Whoever is in this energy of playing games, they are not protected. Archangel Michael stands for the people that stands with the Most High God. And if you are, then you are protected. Archangel Michael is here. Somebody needs to accept something here, or you're going to get yourself in a mess because there's a tower here. You don't want to be mixed up in that tower. I've seen a lot of wreckage type of energy come out today as well, and going somewhere and doing something. There's a love affair here. That's why somebody ain't protected. That's why Archangel Michael came out in the reverse. There's a love affair going on. So somebody got the other woman. If you're married, the man does, or the wife does. However it is. What's in the hidden space, please? For Libra. The tower is out here twice. This is somebody's alterating things. You don't get to alterate things on people's stuff. You're illegal. That's all that just came out. Somebody can go to jail. A bunch of freaks are going to jail. This is government. The person may work for the government doing some stuff. They're trying to protect their own thing. There's something around timing out here. And something that's been alterated. We had a documentation of something yesterday that came out. So somebody documented something and then alterated it and caused some type of nonsense because of some love affair situation that went on. There is a discovery also jumped out. This is somebody discovering something. There's knowledge out here. Again, somebody sees something, knows something. Well, they're going to have to hang on for dear life because God's not going to protect some freak out here. Somebody's illegal. You don't have no legal right naturally or spiritually in something that's going on, and God's saying, my archangel ain't even going to do anything for you. It's going to protect my people in something that's going on out here. Those of you in the upright, you don't have to worry about whoever your enemy is out here doing stuff. Somebody knows some information. Show me Libra. Crossroad. Well, anyway, there's choices out here. There's choices out here. It's already out here. This card's come out twice. What are my alternatives now? What do I do? Or somebody can be standing there saying, what do I do? Because there's two big towers out here. You won't accept something that's taken place in a matter. Somebody won't accept something that's taken place. They want to sit there and hold their grudges. They'll go straight to freaking pit of hell on something out here, straight to the ground. Somebody don't have no legal right, spiritually, naturally, on something that's going on. They still plotting some stuff around you all, Libra. There's danger here. That's all I've seen over and over and over again. Danger, warning, all day. And God has just pounded it. People want to be stupid. Go ahead and be stupid. You're up against God here. Anyway, give me some more words, Most High. Somebody carries a lot of baggage around. And they've sat there in their stubbornness, the Most High is saying, and it's caused this destructive energy to come out. And whatever somebody's trying to hide and alter, the thing is known, will be known, has become known to somebody, and now there's choices. You're either going to accept something. Some people need to accept you're going to jail for something. You need to accept that you put yourself in a stuck position. Somebody did, or somebody's fixing to. A reward. God says that he rewards good and he rewards evil. A fool's promotion is shame. Comes with this tower and pride that gets knocked down all the time, because God says, I keep my eyes on the haughty to bring them down. They think they've done something out here to protect something, somebody in your connection, Libra, and all it's done is just brought a destruction after a destruction. They're going to be rewarded with this shameful thing out here from God. Something about 1 month from now. So 1 month from now, somebody's also trying to have a love affair go on. It's big time destruction out here. Somebody's plotting some stuff. Somebody knows about the plot, because God's letting you know now. Anyway, something about 1 month from now. This is future events coming up. Somebody's going to be guilty. Well, somebody is guilty out here. That's why there's a defeat. There's a medical situation going on, or somebody works for medical, involved in an affair or something. Anyway, it says to go from the presence of a foolish man when you perceive that he don't have no lips of knowledge. And somebody's coming around to do something for a reconciliation of a sort, and there's danger to it. And when they open your mouth and you perceive they don't have no wisdom on anything, they don't fear God, you need to leave. I'm out, not interested. If you fell down in some type of a love affair, you are getting up and you are doing the right thing. God's on your side, not the hoe or the freak that's trying to come back around once it's still, and you're trying to do the right thing. God will correct you in that energy and protect you, but you'll still have some type of karmic, consequences to whatever's taken place. I don't know. Somebody wants to go make a reservation somewhere, or they did, and there's just ongoing stuff. But there's something about 1 month from now, either the destruction's coming, or 1 month from now there's a reservation somewhere, or there was, and this fight's going on, and somebody's fixing to get judged real hard. There's a danger somewhere. Most High says for you to declare that your walls are salvation, and that your gates are praise to the Most High. There's a danger out here, folks, for the Libra energy. Wow. I feel led to take from this other homemade deck. So the Suelo, you could be from, this is my Hawaiian rune. Somebody from Hawaii could be involved in something. This is about getting victory, because somebody can get defeated on something out here. Okay? And this is activity going on during the daytime because it's the sun. It has a meaning of activity. It's also genius, which would take you to the 11th house. Aquarian energy is real strong around you. The letter S may be prevalent to you as well, positive or negative for any of these letters. The letter J is also out here. I think I already said that with the W. But something's bright. Somebody's going to, if you are going to accept something that's happened, somebody's also going to accept somebody's guilty for something out here as well. There's something going to be judged by God in a matter, and it's got a destruction to it, but it's also got a victory to it. So it's like, regardless, whoever's getting defeated, somebody's also getting a victory out of the matter out here. Secrets. Okay. I guess there's secrets. There's a love affair out here. Eyewitness, like I said, there's two eyes because the eyeball is the tower. Somebody knows some stuff. Somebody knows. It really ain't a secret. Really ain't a secret. Somebody knows some stuff. I'm getting this energy. I just had like a flash little vision of two people on their way to a hotel, and when they get there to get their reservation, the other party's waiting because they know the secret and something's real destructive about it. Good luck with that. Have fun on your affair. Anyway, it's your business, but I'm just saying somebody knows about it. Somebody knows about it. Dark night of the soul. It's also a truthful person who's well respected here in a good way, widely known out here. Somebody's in the dark night of the soul because somebody's in their ego with some stuff out here. Okay, well, it's a bad ordeal. It's devil energy with the ego. The park, something public is just out here. If something did happen at a park, or even a month from now, somebody could be seen at a park as an eyewitness, a driver, somebody, again, going somewhere, making a reservation, gathering of people came out. Something, I love your eyes. It's just a love situation out here. And then again, a beloved one or a lover. It's a lover, okay? They got a false heart because it ain't real. No, it's infatuation. It's really not real that way when it's not spiritually legal for you. It's really not real. It's just emotions. That's all it is. You will, I know you don't want to hear that. I understand what that feels like. And it is a lie. It is a lie at its core. It'll bite you if you don't repent and let God take something and you do what's correct out here. There's a bunch of people involved. Gathering of people, or a bunch of people have eyewitness, or something public's out here on something going on, Libra. Anyway, I wish I had something better for you, but these secrets are going to be known or already known. They're coming out, and it's a great big bang. It is a danger. Your house is out here. Really big. I've been on both sides of this energy in my lifetime, many, many, many years ago. And I understand. And God had to rebuild me in a really big way. And years later, it hit me the opposite direction. And you and I don't get away with anything, but God's also rebuilt me. And that's why I preach so hard against this nonsense, because God's word warns about it. It ain't good energy. It hurts your home. God will restore you completely, and then, you know, you'll have to just have that as a testimony, and God's a redeemer on something. And somebody, though, has already made a choice to follow God, and you've got somebody that just won't let something go, and they still trying to come back. You need to stay strong through this. Point your finger and tell the ditch or the jerk or whoever won't leave you alone on something and say, I'm never doing this again. God's going to judge you for continuing being some type of slutty energy. Somebody got a little nympho around. It's really, really strong, like I said, came out today. It's bad news. It's bad news if you don't get out of this energy, but that's your choice. God's forewarning. A bunch of people are going to know some stuff. They can either know about it because you've been redeemed from it, or they can know about it and something's crazy going to happen in a really dangerous way if God's saying you need to declare to your walls that their salvation, because somebody's crazy out here. Somebody's going to get rewarded either way, like I said with God. He will reward you for doing what's correct and bless you, or you'll be rewarded like a fool and get promoted with just destruction, because there's pride out here. There's danger, Libra. I hope you choose correct. Until next time, shalom.